Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the One-Eyed Warrior channel. Today, guys, we have a really cool video. Today, we have a 1,000-round review on the Canik mc9, guys. We're going to dive into what makes this gun different, in my opinion, compared to a lot of other subcompact concealed carry handguns, and what Canik has tried to do with this handgun and similar models, in terms of features and differences compared to a lot of other popular concealed carry handguns. So, what is the Canik mc9? It is a micro compact 9mm pistol, striker fire. So obviously it's chambered in 9mm. It is a micro compact, so it has a 3.1 inch, almost 3.2 inch barrel. I think it's 3.18 inches from what I've seen on like the website. So it's just under 3.2 inches, which is very short, which can lead to the gun being snappy. But I will tell you this, I shot well over 1,000 rounds, probably 1,300 to 1,500 rounds through this with no cleaning. I have not cleaned this gun, I have not lubed this gun, nothing. No malfunctions whatsoever, and it is controllable as hell. Like, when you shoot, it, pops, but it doesn't snap back at you violently enough where you're gonna be like, I don't want to go shoot hundreds and hundreds of rounds. I can go shoot it, like, I can go shoot 300, 400, 500, 600 rounds if I had that much ammo in one sitting. I could go shoot that much. This most recent range trip that I took the other day, I shot roughly 250 or so rounds just out of this gun. This is the only gun I brought, so back to back mags, and it ran flawlessly, no malfunctions. Now, this gun is really cool because it comes optics ready right out of the box. So almost every Canik you're going to buy, at least the popular ones, are going to be optics ready right out of the box. And this one is topped off with a Holosun 407K X2 that I got. I traded in a Glock 43X for this optic. I'm very happy with this optic. I think it's really cool. And it's about zeroed. I got some more work to do on zeroing it, but it's pretty damn good. So, besides that, what features do you get on this handgun? Well, you get a Picatinny rail right at the bottom for your lasers or lights, which is really, really cool. Obviously, optics ready. And as far as the gun itself, you get a 12-round magazine and then a 15-round. So you get really good capacity. And this is the 15 plus 1 round magazine, as you can tell. So you get a really good magazine capacity for this gun. As you can tell, the 15-round mag sits a little bit lower. They do actually make, I believe it's Taylor Freelance, or no, it's not Taylor Freelance. I think Midwest Industries, or no, not Midwest Gunworks. Midwest Gunworks, that's what it is. They make a 15-round mag for this that actually deletes this little gap right here, so you have just a full thing without the little gap right there. But you get a 12-round magazine and a 15-round magazine, which gives you really good capacity out of this gun for a 9mm, which is really, really cool. Because I've had guns like the Smith & Wesson Shield Plus. I loved that gun. It was not optics ready, and it didn't have a rail, which sucked. But it was still a good gun. It actually had a 4-inch barrel, so it had a longer barrel than this. Didn't really kick a whole lot. But its mag capacity was 10 rounds and 13 rounds right out of the box. So it had less rounds overall, pretty much, which wasn't that good. You could get 15 round mags for them, but they were a hell of a lot bigger. I think they stuck out like probably that much further on the base plate for the 15 round mags. So it just wasn't conducive to concealed carry. Even the 13 round mag that they gave you was not conducive to concealed carry. I like this gun because of how small it is. It's only an inch thick. So it's basically an inch wide. And you get 15 rounds and 12 rounds, which is really, really cool. And then the cool thing about this gun is that it's fully ambient. It's fully ambit extras. So you have the slide lock right there, as well you have it on the other side. So if you're right-handed, you use that side. If you are left-handed like me, you use this side. So that's really cool. And as well, the magazine button right there is reversible, so you can change it over to this side if you want, which is probably something I'm going to do at some point. As you can tell, it's got 2 holes, 2 tabs, which means it is reversible. If you guys ever look at any magazines you have, if you see 2 holes on each side, that means it's reversible. If you only see 1, it means your magazine is not reversible as far as magazine release. But right out of the box, it's optics ready, light ready. Comes with 12 and 15 round mag, and as well, this is a flush fit mag, but it comes with this little pinky extension, so you can have that little bit of extra grip on it when you're aiming, which is really, really nice. Which is really, really nice, especially because a lot of people are going to have bigger hands. I don't have super big hands, but I don't have super small hands either, and so I get that pinky overhang, as you can tell, but with that pinky extension, I can pretty much get a whole grip on it, really control it. I have 2 shorts that I actually created shooting the mc9. So if you guys want to check out a little, couple short clips of me shooting this gun and seeing just how controllable this gun is in terms of shooting, go check those out on the channel. You guys can go check those out. Those are really good. Those are really good shorts right now. I have one that my friend took, one short that is officially over 1,000 views. Thank you guys for everybody that's viewed that short. You guys are awesome. First video on YouTube that's ever gotten 1,000 views for me. Absolutely awesome. Thank you guys so much for that. This gun is fun as hell. And the price point that this gun comes at. So for me, I picked this gun up. This gun, I believe, retails for about $430, $440 on Canex's website. I picked this one up at Academy Sports and Outdoors here in San Antonio for $399.99 plus tax. So I'm about $420 total with taxes and fees. It's about $420 with taxes and fees. Now, what do you get when you get this gun? You get the 12 round, the 15 round magazine, you get the pistol, you get 2 back straps. So this is the original back strap that comes on the gun. If you guys want to change the back straps, you literally just punch that pin out with a punch, which they include. You get a punch kit, as well as you get a little gun, which I will show you. You get this little gun that actually is like almost a screwdriver. They include torque heads in the bottom here. You put your whatever torque head you want, and you can screw on the optic. They supply screws. These are actually the screws that I have in this optic are actually the Canex supplied screws. Canex is going to recommend that you use their screws for optics mounting, not the included supplied screws from the optics manufacturer. Just so you guys know, just be aware of that. But this has screws, has torque heads, everything you need to basically work on the gun is going to be in here, as well as a cleaning kit with 2 additional back straps. So there's, I believe this is the small back strap, and then they have a medium and a large back strap. So if you wanted to put a bigger back strap on here, you can, which is really, really cool. Comes with a bore brush, comes with the punch kit, the punch tool, which to me I think is really, really cool. So you basically get everything included to work on this, which is really cool because a lot of times a lot of manufacturers, they're not going to go that far. I mean, even if you look at something like a very popular concealed carry, like a Glock 43X. Just to get the optics ready version, you have to spend another $50. So you're talking almost $600 pretty much after taxes and everything, depending on where you go. If you get it brand new, you're talking about $600 just to be able to mount an optic on a Glock 43X. And it only has a 10-round magazine right out of the box. This has a 12-round mag right out of the box, along with a 15-round mag, and comes optics ready. So all you have to do is throw your choice of red dot. Now, keep in mind, this gun and a lot of other concealed carry handguns that are optics ready are going to be the RMSC, the RMS, I'm having a stroke. Okay, sorry. The RMSC pattern. So it's going to be micro dots. Just keep that in mind. I know from experience and from fact, any RMSC shield footprint optic like the HoloSun K series, the 507K, 407K, and in this case 407KX2 are direct mounts on this gun and the TP9 Elite SC. My coworker has a TP9 Elite SC. It's practically the same gun, just thicker. The other thing I really like about the MC9 is the grip, and it's got some stippling work here. I wish the stippling extended to like right around this area where it's not stippled, but I like it nonetheless. You can see it's got the trigger undercut right, the trigger guard undercut right there, which is nice. Another little undercut right there. Got the texturing right in the front there, which is really, really cool. And then you can see here, it's got what looks to be a shallow beaver tail, but it actually is pretty deep. And what this, the grip angle and everything, what it forces your hand to do is actually sit higher up on the gun. So as you can see, I am very high up on this gun. The slide's right here, practically no room between where my thumb is right there and where my hand is and the slide. Now, it makes your hand sit like that, so when you put that support hand on, it's at a very comfortable angle. A lot of other guns, you can get high up on them to control that recoil, but it's going to be an uncomfortable, unnatural grip. This does not do that. This actually conforms to your hand really nice and is very, very comfortable in terms of the grip angle, and everything like that. I really, really like that. And it works very, very well. Like I said, I've put well over 1,000 rounds through this gun. No malfunctions, with no cleaning, no oiling, no lube, no nothing through this gun. Literally just take it out of the box and went and shot it. And I've had this gun for months now. I bought this gun, I believe, back in like January, February, somewhere around there. And absolutely love this gun. And the takedown is very, very simple on this gun. A lot of other guns, you might have to like get some pliers, get a screwdriver, do some weird shit, move a pin or something, whatever, or a spring or something like weird. But this gun, very, very simple, but a little bit different compared to other guns. So, drop a mag, obviously. Clear magazine. Gun's clear. And then you have a tab right here, as well as right there. So you're going to push these two tabs down. You're going to take your thumb, put it on the back, pull it, push it forward just a little bit. So you hear a little, like a click, pull it forward a little bit more, and slides off the gun. And you can do whatever you want. Change recoil spring if you need to, change barrel, whatever the case, clean it, whatever you need to do. And then you have your frame right here. As you can see, everything's polished up a little bit. You know, you see where the trigger bar is and everything like that. Polished up, makes the trigger really nice. And we'll go ahead and put it back together and show you that. So you're going to put it on, right on where those tabs are. So you're going to make it sit flush like that. And then literally just back. And you are good to go. Now, this trigger that's the main thing with Canucks is the trigger and how really nice they are. So let's go ahead and ghost the trigger. So you hit that wall right there. So you got that. And pretty much you hit that wall damn near immediately, right? And break right there. And then that reset is damn near immediate. Absolutely awesome. That's probably, I think, 4-pound trigger. I think it's like 4.6, 4.5 pounds, somewhere around there. Just really, really nice. Really, really fun handgun to shoot, guys. If you guys are looking for something cheaper than, say, a Glock or Smith & Wesson or something like that, this is a really good option. If you guys have about $420 to $450 to spend, and you're looking to get a concealed carry handgun, or even if you have more money to spend and you're looking for a concealed carry handgun, but you want something reliable, but you don't really want to necessarily go SIG because it's a little bit too much, but you also don't want to pay an extra $50 for an MOS version of a Glock. I can tell you from experience, I've had a Glock 43X, I've had a Springfield Hellcat Pro, I've had a Smith & Wesson Shield Plus. The only other one that I've liked in terms of concealed carry handguns that I have shot has been my Shield Plus that I sold to actually get my Shadow 2 competition gun. But that one's always a really good option. But for me, as far as concealed carry handguns, man, this gun is awesome. Literally no malfunctions. You get really good mag capacity. You get a really good gun for the money. I mean, this gun is awesome. And if you notice the way the iron sights sit, you can actually co-witness through your red dot. So if your red dot goes down for whatever reason, you can co-witness with this gun. Like I said, guys, there's videos of me shooting this on the channel. If you guys want to see those, go check them out. I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Get yourselves an mc9, or hell, even if your local range has an mc9 to rent, I recommend renting it. I recommend shooting it and experiencing this gun for yourself. This gun is awesome. It is my favorite concealed carry handgun. I thank you, Canuck, for bringing this to market at the price point that it's at. For me, this is my favorite concealed carry handgun. But thank you guys for watching this video. Always remember, go out, get trained, shoot, and keep your sight on that target. See you guys in another video.